Hey JSI Nation, it's Aiden here, and today I want to talk to you about prospecting. And what brought this upon is I was speaking to a potential customer, and he is in charge of the sales force. And what he said to me is, how do I get my salespeople to prospect? They won't do it. And so I put myself into what it used to be like for me when I was outside distributor sales rep trying to sell janitorial supplies. And there's three primary things that came up. Let me be very quick on what worked for me, or it helped me get out of that rut of not prospecting, not wanting to prospect. The first one was I didn't know if the account was worth calling on. So I would look at the account and I wasn't sure if it was worth my time to go in there, disrupt people and what have you. I didn't know if the account was valid. Now, obviously there's certain accounts, like if you're in the distribution business and janitorial, you know school boards are worth it. You know certain building service contractors are worth it. You know certain accounts are worth it. But when you go into accounts in general, you don't know are they worth it. And so I would use that as an excuse. So one of the things I did was I followed the trucks of my competitor. And when the competitor dropped off, I would mark it down and know that that account at least orders products and enough product to meet the minimum order of that distributor. So that gave me a good potential prospect. Second one is didn't know how to create interest. So once I walked in the door, I wasn't sure, how do I create interest? How do I get them interested in my products and services? And that was a real challenge. Before, at the beginning, I used to just pick a product out of the hundreds of products and hope that that would work. It wasn't until I really learned how to ask questions and direct them towards the idea of sustainability, green housekeeping, green cleaning, improving indoor air quality, improving productivity, those type of things, that I could ask questions that would gear the customer towards an outcome that I wanted and desired. And the third reason was that I didn't make prospecting part of my identity. I wanted people to like me, and I was afraid of rejection. And it wasn't until I really learned to deal with that I could sit back and say, okay, this is not about me. They're not being rude to me. They're being rude to their perception that I'm going to sell them something they don't need. How do I overcome that? I overcome that by asking them questions. So that's what worked for me. What works for you? Leave a question, an answer down in the comment box. Love to hear your ideas, your thoughts. But that's what my response was to that sales manager. Hope that's of value to you. It really helped me. I'm Aiden Rigg with Janitorial Marketing Solutions, and I'll talk to you or see you in the next video.